Football is winding down and basketball is warming up. Here's your latest for November 23rd, 2021. First, a rare loss for national power IMG Academy. Baltimore St. Francis Academy went to Florida and defeated the previously second-ranked Ascenders 34-24. The Panthers are now the only program that can say they have defeated IMG twice, as St. Francis also defeated the Ascenders in 2019. It's only the fourth loss for IMG since it began playing a national schedule in 2014, and just its second ever loss at home. In Southern California, the third time was the charm for Servite after losing its two regular season matchups with top 10 teams. Servite broke through and defeated rival St. John Bosco 40-21. Servite, which moved up to 4 in the latest MaxPreps top 25, now gets a rematch with national number 1 Mater Dei in the CIF Southern Section Championship. The Monarchs defeated 11th-ranked Corona Centennial 21-16 in the other Southern Section semifinal. Oklahoma commit Raleek Brown had 164 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns in the win. In Utah, the highly anticipated rematch between Lone Peak and Corner Canyon lived up to the hype. After Lone Peak ended Corner Canyon's 48-game winning streak earlier this season, the two met in the Utah 6A state championship game. Once again, it was Lone Peak pulling out the win, this time in a 49-42 shootout that had more than 1,000 yards of offense. Lone Peak quarterback Easton Comer had 4 touchdowns, including the go-ahead score with 2.5 minutes to go. It is the 4th state title all-time for Lone Peak. In volleyball, while it's not official yet, the national champion appears to be pretty clear. Marymount High School out of Los Angeles capped off a perfect season by defeating Archbishop Mitty in the California State Finals last week. The Sailors, who finished the year 35-0, also won 4 prestigious tournaments during the regular season and have been ranked number 1 most of the year. Many other nationally ranked volleyball teams are closing out their seasons. That includes 2 in Texas that took home championships over the weekend. Brandeis won its first state championship in any sport by winning the Texas 6A state title. The Broncos finished the year 47-2. Meanwhile, in the Texas 5A classification, Lovejoy won its 3rd consecutive state championship. It's the Leopards' 9th state volleyball championship since the school opened in 2006. While fall sports are crowning champions, winter sports, including basketball, are just getting started. Several high-profile basketball tip-off events will be taking place around the country over the next couple of weeks. One of the best will be Hoopfest in the Dallas area.
We're going to do something different. The tickets sold out in less than an hour for Saturday. And so if we pride ourselves on being the premier event in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, it's only right that we strengthen our fingerprint or our imprint in Fort Worth. So the people at Dickey's Arena have been really great, and they're going to host some of the games on Saturday night. And so we're moving some games over there. It's going to be exciting. I think that the people in Fort Worth are going to be really in for a treat.
It includes the number 1 and number 3 girls teams in the MaxPreps preseason top 25, DeSoto out of Texas and Montverde Academy from Florida. And on the boys' side, 4 of the top 7 preseason teams will be in action. That includes Richardson High School from Texas and North Little Rock from Arkansas. And then the main event will feature Dallas area power Duncanville taking on top-ranked Sierra Canyon from California. Sierra Canyon features 5-star UCLA pledge Amari Bailey in the 2022 class, and of course, LeBron's son, Bronny James, who is one of the top players in the 2023 class. Finally, if you're looking for a little inspiration this week, look no further than Jeremy Thode from Long Island, New York. The athletic director from Center Moriches High School is spending the week walking to all 59 schools in his school district. That's a distance of about 300 miles. So why is he doing it? To raise money and awareness to support mental health for students. The theme is You Will Not Walk Alone, and money raised will go towards a nonprofit called Jonah's Mission for Kids. For much more, be sure to follow Sports Stars of Tomorrow on all of our social media channels. You'll see bonus content, including previews of our next episode. You can also browse our website for our latest stories, including our feature on running back Caleb Wagner, who broke the single-game record for rushing yards in the state of Florida, despite having just one hand. I'm Jane Slater, and I'll see you back here next week on The Scene. Thanks for checking out this video on our YouTube channel, and while you're here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and browse for more Sports Stars of Tomorrow.